Starting a career in real estate can be very, very promising. Like any career that you pursue, you should be prepared before getting your real estate license and becoming a real estate agent. What should you do? Well, today I'm going over 4 critical steps that will get you set up for an amazing, successful start to your new real estate career. Welcome to Clueless Realtor, where we help realtors succeed. If you are visiting for the first time, then do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of our weekly videos. Most people don't really have a guide to set you up for success, or even better, make the pain and rookie period a lot less. This is something that I was able to navigate through well my first year, and my goal is to help you have the same success. Before you get your real estate license, you need to do these very, very important steps so that you can be ahead of the other agents. Step 1, I highly recommend that you start now looking for a real estate brokerage. There are 2 reasons why I want you to start now. One reason is to help make your transition as smooth as possible. You don't want to waste a lot of time searching for a brokerage after you get your license. No, you want to have that taken care of so that you can hit the ground running. That is a mistake that I made before I got my real estate license. At any job, especially real estate, you want to work in an environment that is going to help you excel. If you're going to be in the office when you're not out in the field, you want that environment to be positive, energetic, fun, supportive, and most importantly, conducive for you. The second reason is to start meeting agents there and forming relationships with them. I suggest that you meet a couple of the top agents at that brokerage and see if one of them will let you shadow them. Even if it's for a little bit here and there, like going on a showing, listening to them cold call, hosting an open house with them, making follow-up calls with their clients, listening to that, or possibly shadowing them on a listing presentation. This will allow you to get a feel of what your day is going to look like when you become a real estate agent. Next to real life experience and being in the field, shadowing is some of the best training that you can get. That's so important because a lot of new agents will ask me, if I'm new, how do I break out? Or how am I supposed to get clients? Shadowing is going to help you have confidence, walk the walk, move like a real estate agent, a veteran real estate agent, talk the talk like you have some experience. Very few people are going to want a first-year agent to help them with the most expensive purchase of their lives. No, even if this is your first deal, having a knowledge of what the transaction will look like will knock down any red flags that your clients may have. Shadowing is the best way to get experience, and we all know experience is the best teacher. That's why I made this step 1, because it is the most important and the most critical. The second step is be ready. When I say be ready, I mean get your list ready, your email list, your sphere of influence list. Get all of that ready. Ready to let any and everyone know that you are about to get your real estate license and become a real estate agent. Start collecting emails from everyone that you discuss business with. This is so important because it gives you an avenue to keep in touch with people, to market towards them, and build a rapport with them. Be ready by getting all your accounts on social media set up for business. It's okay if you already have a personal account on social media, but create a business account if that platform allows you to. Start transforming your accounts to real estate related. Be ready to start letting people know your sphere, your church, your friends, people at the gym, people at the barbershop, the beauty salon, people that you meet on a golf course or at the bar, whoever it is, if they talk to you by the end of that conversation, they should know that you are about to get your real estate license. Number 3, you need to practice. I love to watch sports and participate. I played sports all through high school and ran Division I track in college. I hated practice. The fundamentals, the little things, the same thing over and over. I really did not care for practice. I love the actual competition, the games, the track meets, the crowd roaring. But I understood that I had to practice so that I would be better than the other competition. Practice real estate so that you can be better than the competition. Practice the language and the scripts. Practice cold calling. Practice meeting potential buyers and sellers. Practice selling yourself. Practice hosting an open house. See what it's like to execute a listing presentation and then role play with another agent. Practice, practice, practice. When you are looking for a job, you practice interviewing. When you are in school to become a doctor, you practice during your residency. When you are trying to make it to the big leagues, you practice. Practice, practice, practice. I can't say it enough. Learn and practice the verbiage of real estate, the language. Understand what is a listing, what is a mortgage, what is a pre-approval letter, what is an inspection or an appraisal. Learn how to read and understand the MLS. Look up different properties and study the status, the description, and the details of that particular property. Practice different scripts so that you will be well prepared for different scenarios. Role play with another agent so that they can give you a real life experience and feel what it's like to try to sell yourself to a complete and total stranger. If you have all of this practice under your belt, imagine the confidence that you are going to have when you walk into your first listing appointment. The potential sellers will never know that this is your first presentation. Training is one thing that I should have mentioned earlier because it is so critical. Make sure that the real estate brokerage that you decide to work with has a lot of training that is accessible for their agents. The fourth and the final thing is becoming knowledgeable in the paperwork or the contracts. If your brokerage has a transaction coordinator, ask to sit with them so that you can familiarize yourself with the contracts and the paperwork. See if an agent will sit with you for 15 to 20 minutes to go over the basics of the MLS. If possible, take an MLS training course so that you can start understanding and know how to navigate through the MLS. What does your current market look like? How many homes are listed in the neighborhood? How many days are homes on the market on average? Are homes quickly selling, or is the inventory extremely high? How do I run comps for my potential buyer or seller? These are all questions that you can find the answer to by being an expert on the MLS system. Set aside 20 to 30 minutes every single day and study the ins and outs of the MLS and become the expert in your market. So there you have it, guys. 4 crucial steps that you should do before your real estate license, before you get your real estate license. With these 4 little things, you are going to be coming out of the blocks or starting your new career so far ahead of the competition. Your rookie or paying period won't be as stressful, and you will be off to a great start in the wonderful world of real estate. If you like what you learned today in this video, then leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought, or if you have any suggestions. Guys, be safe, be well, and let's go sell some houses.